rip down third base. What a catch!
What a catch.
What a catch!
And you can kiss that one goodbye. That's a 2-run bomb.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
The tag is made. Play it home. Shot to right to the field. They've got a chance. That ball is long gone.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We're coming to you live this afternoon from Nature Coast High School in Brooksville, Florida. We got a breezy, overcast afternoon. We've got some weather on the way, but we should be clear for tonight, which is the conclusion of the 2024 Nature Coast preseason softball tournament. And we've had some wonderful games and action all the way throughout. If you've missed any of the games, go ahead and check out our YouTube channel. They are archived there. Everything's free. We are a registered nonprofit media company. So we do appreciate your viewership and your support. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the like as well. It does help us in offsetting our costs. We do appreciate that. Spread the word as well. We're on Facebook and Twitter. We post exclusive content there as well, and following us there also helps us out. So we do appreciate that. Tonight, we've got game number 1 of another doubleheader. We've had 3 doubleheaders in a row, or this will be the 3rd doubleheader in a row. And tonight we feature Weeki Wachee Hornets versus the Trinity Catholic Celtics. And we're looking to a wonderful conclusion of the contest that we have to kick off the season. And we're going to go ahead and get things started with the Divinity Med Spa starting lineup.
The Divinity Med Spa starting lineup.
First for the visiting Hornets of Weeki Wachee. Batting first, playing third base, Jaden Russo. Batting second, playing shortstop, Evelyn Crisp. Batting third, behind the plate, Taylor Laviano. Batting fourth, playing left field, Abby Pyle. Batting fifth, playing first base, Haley Tarner. Batting sixth, playing second base, Lily Connell. Batting seventh, playing center field, Anna Taylor. Batting eighth, playing right field, Emily Becker. And batting ninth, starting in the circle, Brianna Slater. And the Hornets are coached by Charlene Ross. And now for your home team, Trinity Catholic Celtics. Batting first and catching, Christina Fogelman. Batting second in center field, Hannah Smith. Batting third, playing third base, Emma Kaler. Batting fourth in the circle, Liliana Ornelas. Batting fifth, playing first base, Kaylee Barb. Batting sixth, playing shortstop, Dakota Cobb. Batting seventh, playing second base, Casey Hodling. Batting eighth, playing right field, Tanya Romero. And batting ninth, the designated player, Chloe Stapleton. And getting the start in right field will be Carly Forget. And the Celtics are coached by Michael Young. And this is your Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. So again, thank you for joining us here this afternoon. I'm going to be flying solo for game number 1. I'm Will Wilkie bringing you the call here this evening. Dustin Atkins will be joining me for game number 2 this evening. And it's been an exciting, wonderful start to the season. We've had a lot of action. Day number 1 was a pitcher's duel all the way around in both games. All 4 pitchers pitching wonderfully. And then day 2, that was the day of the offense. The bats came out hot for a lot of the teams, and a lot of runs were on the board. So it was a lot of exciting play here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. And we've got the throw down. We're ready to get things started. Another feature that we have this year is if you're a subscriber to the channel, which is free, you can join our in-game chat room, send shout-outs to the players, or just encourage your team on. All that we ask is that you keep it clean in there so that we don't have to boot anybody. But just one of those features, if you hit that subscribe button, that we're happy to bring to you. And leading off the ball game for the Hornets will be number 17, Jaden Russo. Run through that Celtic defensive set for you in just a moment. Fastball comes in high for ball one. Ornelas in the circle. Fogelman behind the plate. Kaler at third. Cobb at short. Hodling at second. Barb at first. Forget in left. Smith in center. And Romero in right field. Tries for the outside corner. Misses away. 2-0 count on Russo. Time is called. Going to take a quick check to the mound, and we'll take an early check-in as well.
Reasons we've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials. Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us.
So likely going over the communication between the pitcher and catcher there, it looks like, just getting the signs in order. And that'll bring us back to live action. You can tell from our center field camera, it is breezy here. Not too bad, about 5 to 7 miles an hour in spurts. Swing and a miss for strike two. Ornelas now ahead in the count. She's going to be looking for that punch-out pitch. Russo and the Hornets trying to get that leadoff runner on and apply pressure early. Both teams looking for their first victory here in the tournament, and that'll be strike three. Swing and a miss. Credit the strikeout to Ornelas, and the first out of the ball game is recorded. Now going to bring up Evelyn Crisp, getting the start at shortstop this evening for the Hornets. Big cut. Offering misses away. And the 1-1. Another big cut. Chris going to have to protect the remainder of the way. Change up down the middle. Good change of velocity by Ornelas. And she's got two quick strikeouts on the ledger. Going to bring up the starting catcher, Taylor Laviano. Going to try to get a two-out rally going for Weeki Wachee. Spark that Hornet offense. Ornelas in a groove. She's going to try to keep things going on the Celtics side. Fastball inside. Time is called by Laviano. Hard hit ball. That's going to get into the gap in right center field. Could mean extra bases. Laviano motoring into second, and she'll take a stand-up double. Nice piece of hitting by Laviano to get a two-out runner aboard for the Hornets. And they've got an opportunity here. Looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner for Laviano as she is the catcher this evening. We'll get a number there for you in just a moment. Looks like it's going to be Mary Taylor. Brings up Abby Pyle. First pitch low for ball one. And the 1-0 offering. Catches that inside corner. Great placement. Evens up that count at 1 apiece. And Ellis once again with a 1-2 count. She's been consistent in getting ahead of the batters here early on. Hard hit ball down that first base line, but in foul territory. Count remains 1-2. Taylor, the pinch runner or courtesy runner at second for Laviano. And that's going to be another strikeout. So Ornelas strikes out the side to end the Hornet threat. That's going to take us to the bottom of the first. No runs on 1 hit for Weeki Wachee. The Celtics get their shot coming up next.
One of the reasons we've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look rested, refreshed, good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials, all by a team of trusted experts. This is Divinity, Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us. We can't wait to meet you.
And we're back to live action here at Nature Coast High School. Bottom of the first inning. Hornets got a double, unable to capitalize. And now the Celtics are going to take their turn at the plate. Ornelas starting off well in the circle. She struck out the side on an efficient, I believe, 17-pitch inning. We'll double check that when we go back to the next inning. Got off to a little bit of an early start here, but we thank you for joining us here this evening. Go ahead, hit that like button. Let us know you're enjoying the broadcast. Help us spread the word as well. We put our broadcast announcements out every Monday morning on Facebook and Twitter for our schedule for the week, and then we send out the individual broadcast announcements the morning of each game. And we have the links all set up there. So again, another reason to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. You can get all that information right at your fingertips. Or you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. Better yet, do all three. But when you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you can turn on those notifications and be alerted anytime that we go live so you never miss any of the action on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. And getting things started for the Celtics will be Christina Fogelman getting the start behind the plate. First pitch out, slapped down, knocked down. No play to be had. So we're going to call that a single. Infield single for Fogelman. Which now brings up Hannah Smith. That was Russo on the diving attempt. A great effort. Time is called. So the Celtics attacking early. A first pitch single. Run through that Hornet defensive set for you. Slater in the circle, Laviano behind the plate. Russo at third, Crisp at short, Connell at second, Turner at first, Pyle in left, Taylor in center, and Becker in right field. Runner goes, throw down by Laviano. Throw was there, a little bit late coming over on the defensive coverage. Will result in the stolen base. And here come the Celtics early. They got a runner in scoring position with nobody out. Slater offers off-speed pitch. Able to get it by Smith to even up the count. And the 1-1, an aggressive secondary by Fogelman. Count moves to 2-2. Pitch will get away. Running the count full now for Hannah Smith. So we got a payoff pitch between Slater and Smith. Celtics looking to capitalize. Slater and the Hornets would love a strikeout, or better yet, a pop-up on the infield, but that's actually going to be trouble. And it'll drop in for a single. So another infield hit for the Celtics. And quickly 2 runners on with nobody out. Getting into the heart of that order. Now with the number 3 batter, Emma Kaler. Slater offers. Ground ball over to Crispin Short. Going to try to make the force at third, and she does. One out now in the inning for Liliano Anellis, trying to help her cause. Liner to left, but foul. One and one the count. Popped up on the infield again. Calling for it's going to be Connell. She'll make the grab. To record out number 2. Gives that Hornet defense a little bit of breathing room. Going to bring up Kaylee Barb to the plate, getting the start at first base for the Celtics tonight. She's looking to capitalize with these 2 runners on. Slater and the Hornets going to try to shut this inning down and get out of it. Off-speed pitch. Good job by Slater to even things up. Fouled straight back. Going to even things up. Popped up out of play again. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. Slater and the Hornets get out of it. And that's going to take us to the top of the second. No runs, one hit for Weeki Wachee. No runs, two hits for Trinity Catholic. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Welcome to the Clubhouse, Tampa Bay's premier baseball and softball training facility. Our 11,000 square foot training facility features rentable cages and bullpen lanes, along with the newest technology such as HitTrax and Rapsodo, baseball and softball pitching machines, full gym, and plyo area, all to keep you at the top of your game. We also have a fully stocked baseball and softball pro shop carrying the biggest brands such as Marucci, Rawlings, Easton, DeMarini, Wilson, and many more. If you're in need of training, we also have the area's top professional instructors offering hitting, pitching, fielding, and strength instruction for both baseball and softball players. From youth to professional athletes, the clubhouse has you covered. We are conveniently located 1 mile east of the Suncoast Parkway on Spring Hill Drive. Stop in and check us out.
So we move to the top of the second. Both teams having some big hits, but they're not able to capitalize and cross the plate. Credit to the pitchers and the defense for getting each other out of a jam. 5, 6, 7 batters due up for the Hornets. That's going to be Tarner, Carnell, and Taylor. Ornelas worked an efficient 16-pitch first inning. Haley Tarner to lead things off for Weeki Wachee. Big cut. Pitch gets by from Ornelas for strike one. Quickly 0-2. Ornelas looking for that punch-out pitch. Tarner's going to have to battle the remainder of the way, keep the at-bat alive. Swing and a miss, strike three. Ornelas with another strikeout in her column, and out number one is recorded in the second. We'll bring up starting second baseman Lily Connell. Fastball connects right down the middle. And the 0-1. Check swing, went around. Ornelas has done a great job getting ahead of these batters here early on. That gets fouled away. And that's going to miss inside. Ornelas tried to get her to chase. Connell wasn't having it. Good discipline. And a good pitch selection. Going to try to get that strikeout on a pitch out of the zone, but she'll get it with the high heat instead. And another strikeout for Ornelas. She's having an incredible performance here so far. The Celtics certainly want to keep that train rolling. 2 outs now in the inning for center fielder Anna Taylor. Going to try to get a 2-out rally going for the Hornets. And the 0-1 offering. Catches that outside corner. Beautiful placement by Ornelas on that one. And once again, a 0-2 count. And that'll be another strikeout. Ornelas strikes out the side to take us to the bottom of the second inning. Still a 0-0 score. You're watching high school softball on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. Why would you deal with this pain for another day?
All right, bottom half of the second inning, leading things off for the Celtics will be starting shortstop Dakota Cobb. Slater's first pitch offering will be low in the zone for ball one. Looked like an off-speed pitch by Slater. Catches that outside corner. Good spot. Another off-speed. That's working for Slater so far. She's ahead in the count 1-2. Cobb will be taking that defensive approach the remainder at bat. Trying to put something in play for the Celtics, get the leadoff runner on. Line drive over to Russo, and she'll toss over to Turner. 5-3 for out number one. One out in the inning now for Casey Hodling. Starting at second for Trinity Catholic this afternoon. Afternoon/evening. It's after 5. Popped up. Turner's going to give chase in foul territory. Make the grab, or got away when contact with the fence was made. Just out of our view. So she had the ball on the glove, but then ran into the fence. She's okay. Count evens. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Nothing score. Fouled away out of play. Foul territory again. Turner gives chase, as does Connell. But they'll run out of real estate. And that's going to be a hit by pitch. So Hodling will take her base, putting a runner aboard for Trinity Catholic. Now for Tanya Romero, starting right fielder for the Celtics. Another off-speed pitch for Slater. That's working well for her. Shows bunt, goes down to second. A beautiful toss down by Laviano. But able to get around the tag was Hodling, so she's going to make it into second with a stolen base. Good base running there. We'll catch up on the count in just a moment. Missed it on that last play. That gets fouled away. So that would have had to have been a ball. Liner. Fly ball center field. Taylor coming in on it, makes the grab, and the double play to end the inning. And that's going to take us to the third inning. No runs, 1 hit for Weeki Wachee. No runs, 3 hits for Trinity Catholic. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Certainly, I'm an avid golfer. Been, golf usually weekly. Play a lot with my wife.
With the repetitive motion, as you know, with a lot of golfers, it's an unnatural motion that you put your body through.
After suffering for years with shoulder pain, Mike chose stem cell therapy as an alternative to surgery.
I'm just excited because patients that have been in pain for years that are now doing the things that they want to do, and Mike's just going to be adding to that list.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for stem cell treatment.
To the top of the third we go. This game's moving right along. We got a pitcher's duel going. Still nothing is our score. Emily Becker to lead things off. Shows bunt. Ornelas all over it. And she'll make the toss over to record out number 1. I'll now bring up the pitcher, Brianna Slater. Ornelas gets that one by fastball high and inside. Same pitch, same result. Ornelas doing well with the consistency. Good discipline by Slater to lay off. Count runs even now, 2-2. Misses that inside corner. That was close. And that'll run the count full. And the payoff pitch, swing and a miss. We've got a drop third situation. Stepping out and making the throw down is Fogelman. So 2 outs in it. Actually, they're saying that was a foul ball. There's the strikeout for out number 2. So the consistency for Ornelas continues. Does flip the lineup over now for the Hornets, bringing up Jayden Russo. Fastball misses away. Fouled. And we're getting some drops of rain. Hopefully nothing too serious. We want to maintain the broadcast. Fastball high. To Ornelas, and she'll take it over to first for the ground out. And that's going to end the inning. And take us to the bottom of the third. It's still anybody's ball game. You're watching high school softball action only on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. The bottom of the third inning we go. 9-1-2 due up for the Celtics. And getting things started this inning is going to be Chloe Stapleton. Off-speed misses inside. Popped up on the infield, coming out and calling for it. It's going to be Laviano. She's going to make that play. Tough play for the catcher to make for out number one. Brings up the top of the order now for Trinity Catholic. And it's going to be Christina Fogelman. She singled her first time up. Fastball misses high. Right back up to Slater. She's going to make the toss to Tarner. 1-3 on the ground out. And quickly 2 outs to the inning. Brings up Hannah Smith, who's 1 for 1. And that pitch will miss. Slater battles right back to even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike. And time has been called, so we're going to take a quick time ourselves. So that time took a little bit quicker than we expected. It was an attempted bunt on the play if you didn't see it in the mini screen. Count now moves to 1-2. Slater tries for the inside corner, misses. And that's going to run the count full. We got a payoff pitch with 2 outs between Slater and Smith. Ground ball. Coming up with it is Chris. And the scoop by Tarner. A bang-bang play at first, but the out is recorded to retire the side. And that's going to take us to the 4th. What a ball game we've got going on. Anyone's game to have. That's right.
reasons we've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look rested, refreshed, good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials, all by a team of trusted experts. This is Divinity, Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us. We can't wait to meet you.
To the top of the fourth we go. It's the Glory Days fourth inning. Glory Days has been partnering with the Gulf Coast Sports Network since 2020 and bringing you the Glory Days Player of the Game. At the conclusion of today's ball game, the Glory Days Player of the Game will get a gift certificate courtesy of Glory Days and a souvenir mini bat courtesy of the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We appreciate the support of Glory Days and all of our partners and advertisers here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Leading things off this inning will be Evelyn Crisp. Shows bunt, pulls it back as it comes in out of the zone. Fastball down Main Street. And the 2-1. And that'll be high as well. Hitters count now for Crisp. Swing and a miss. Ornelas battles back to work the count full. And we've got a payoff pitch here. That gets fouled off. So we'll do it again. The 3-2 offering. And that'll be strike three. Another one for Ornelas. And the first out of the inning is recorded. It's going to bring up the catcher, Taylor Laviano. She has a double on the afternoon. Osby pitch gets popped up out of play. Line drive into right. That's going to be another hit for Laviano. She's 2 for 2 on the afternoon. That gets a base runner on for the Hornets. One out, one on now for Abby Pyle. Misses the zone. Volkman thought about a snap throw on that one. one gets fouled off. Catches that corner. Great spot. Ornelas now ahead in the count pile, going to have to battle. Off the inner half of the bat, Ornelas up with it. Going to make the throw over to first for the out. Laviano will be able to advance to third on the play with some heads-up base running. 2 outs now in the inning, but a big opportunity for Wachee if Turner can put this ball in play. Ornelas and the Celtic crew going to try to shut down this inning and the threat. Misses on the inner half. That one gets fouled off. Count evens up. One ball, one strike, 2 outs. Laviano on third. Off-speed pitch right down the zone. A nice pitch by Ornelas. Inside again. Turner takes. Got 2s on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Hornets threatening. Foul tip in the glove for strike 3. Ornelas and the Celtic crew get out of the jam. And that's going to take us to the bottom of the 4th inning. No runs, 2 hits for Wachee. No runs, 3 hits for Trinity Catholic. You're watching high school softball on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Navy SEAL veteran and endurance athlete Don Mann pushed his body to the limit and tried regenerative medicine when all other options failed.
It's unbelievable. I just assumed I was going to be in pain forever. And I've been in pain since the 80s. Now I'm running and riding a bicycle faster than I have in 7 years. Even my vision is better. I'm 100% pain-free right now. And I don't take any medications.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for regenerative treatment. Navy SEAL veteran and endurance athlete Don Mann pushed his body to the limit and tried regenerative medicine when all other options failed.
It's unbelievable. I just assumed I was going to be in pain forever. And I've been in pain since the 80s. Now I'm running and riding a bicycle faster than I have in 7 years. Even my vision is better. I'm 100% pain-free right now. And I don't take any medications.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for regenerative treatment. Navy SEAL veteran and endurance athlete Don Mann pushed his body.
So we move to the home half of the fourth. Emma Kaler to lead things off. And hit by pitch on that play. We're just going to put the leadoff runner on for the Celtics. They're going to answer back with their threat now. Brings up Liliana Ornelas. Fouls that one away. Good cut on that ball. Off speed, Mitch's low. Break for second. And the stolen base. Good base running. That's Crisp that, or correction, that's Kaler that made it in. And there's a hard hit ball to left. That's going to drop in. This could be the first run of the ball game. And it will be an RBI single, or correction, RBI double for Liliana Ornelas. And she's doing it all here tonight. And the Celtics are on the board first, 1-0. I'll bring up Kaylee Barb. Popped up, coming in on it, and making the grab is Russo in foul territory. Big cut. Dakota Cobb now up to bat. One ball, one strike, one out, one runner aboard, and one has crossed the plate. Fly ball to right field. Becker makes the grab, and tagging and making it in to third is the courtesy runner for Ornelas. I believe that is actually, I don't have a number. Apologize for that. Now brings up Casey Hodling. She got hit by a pitch her first time up. Pitch misses away, 2-0. Good stop by Laviano. Runs it now to 3-0. Celtics would love to get that runner in from third to add to their tally because it's still anybody's ball game. Slater battles back to get that strike down the zone. Popped up. Calling for it is Crisp. She'll make the grab to end the inning, but not before the Celtics capitalize on their opportunities, which take us to the fifth. No runs, 2 hits for the Hornets, 1 run on 4 hits for the Celtics. You're watching high school softball action on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. Why would you deal with this pain for another day?
It's fine. So leading off the inning is going to be Lily Connell for the Hornets, as they now trail by 1. Celtics took advantage of their opportunities in the home half of the 4th. It looks like we have a substitution. Looks like Barbie's coming out. Bear with me. I'm going to try to keep up with this here because it's kind of hard for me to see the numbers where I am. Stapleton's moving to second. Or Barb, rather. I apologize. Hodling. Not sure where she's going. She's standing in the circle. So Barb comes out. Stapleton to second. And Hodling will slide over to first. As Connell waits her first pitch. First pitch offering misses inside from Ranellis. That'll catch. Count evens at 1 apiece. Again, just a reminder, our Glory Days Player of the Game will be featured on our Facebook and Twitter pages later on this evening, so go ahead and follow us so you don't miss that. We also get other great content on there. Your follows on our YouTube channel as well as our Facebook and Twitter pages do help us in offsetting our costs. We're a nonprofit media company based in Hernando County, so we do appreciate all of your support. Count now runs even. 2 balls, 2 strikes for Connell. Ornelas has been pitching a beauty. She's got the shutout going so far. She also has the lone RBI to her credit off a double in the 4th. Count now runs full. We got that payoff pitch. Line drive back to Ornelas. She knocks it down, tosses to Hodling at first for the out. Great job by Ornelas on the reflexes. Again, we've got a return of some sprinkles. Hopefully the rain will hold off. It's going to bring up Anna Taylor. She's going to put the ball down. Charging it is Kaler. Fires to first. It gets away. Heading over to second now and making it in is going to be Taylor. So a big play for the Hornets. And they get the runner on second with one out and an opportunity to potentially tie up the ballgame with the runner in scoring position. Brings up Emily Becker to the plate. She'll show bunt. Ornelas is going to charge it, but taken by Hodling. Covering at second is going to be Stapleton. So a good job on the defensive switch to get the out. It does advance the runner to third. And here come the Hornets. They got their tying run just a few feet away. And it'll bring up Brianna Slater. And she's going to try to help her own cause, just like Ornelas did the inning before, and tie up this ball game. Fastball gets through on the inside. Tries for that outside corner, just barely misses away. And that'll miss upstairs, or no, that'll connect. One ball, two strikes, two outs. And the offering from Ornelas. And that'll be strike three. The Celtics get out of a jam. And the Hornets leave a runner aboard, which is going to take us to the bottom of the fifth inning. Anybody's ball game. You're not going to want to miss the conclusion of this one. Stay tuned to the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
One of the reasons we've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look rested, refreshed, good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials, all by a team of trusted experts. This is Divinity, Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us. We can't wait to meet you. We move to the bottom of the fifth inning. 1-0 advantage Trinity Catholic over Wachee. And leading off the inning is going to be Tanya Romero.
Offering misses away for ball one. Two and 0. Slater able to get the chase on that one. Outside corner connects. Great spot by Slater to even things up. And that'll miss low. Runs the count full. Payoff pitch for the leadoff batter of the fifth. Slater and Romero. And that'll miss away for ball four. Romero will take her base. And we'll bring up Chloe Stapleton. Celtics would love to add to that total, get some insurance. Bunt down the first base line. Beautiful spot. Charging is Turner. Makes the toss to Connell, covering at first. A great defensive job by the Hornets on that one. But the Celtics get the job done with what they wanted. They advance that runner on the sacrifice. And it turns the lineup over for Trinity Catholic. We'll bring up Christina Fogelman. Fly ball to left. That's going to drop in. And it'll put runners on the corners as Fogelman now collects her second hit of the day. And here comes Trinity Catholic, threatening in the home half of the fifth. Two on, one out, runners on the corners for Hannah Smith. 1 for 2 on the afternoon. She'll try to bunt, so some small ball in play as the Celtics are going the strategy route to try to get that run in. We'll get the count caught up in a moment. Missed the call on that. Quick word with the batter there, back to live action. Hard hit ball, third base side, but foul. Popped up. It's going to be off the glove of Connell. A run will score. So the second run will cross for Trinity Catholic. They got that insurance run. Now brings up Emma Kaler, looking to keep this inning going. She had a hit by pitch the last time up. Snap throw down to third. Not in time. Nice throw by Laviano. A nice stop by Laviano again. And the offering from Slater misses away. 3-1. Hitters count for Kaler. She's looking to do some damage. Slater and the Hornets going to try to shut this inning down. They'd love to get a strikeout or a pop-up here. Kaler just wants to put that ball in play. And called strike on the outside corner. And that'll run it full. Payoff pitch for Slater coming up. And a big pitch in the ball game. Fly ball. That could be enough for a tie. That's going to drop in. So Kaler knocks in a run. And Trinity Catholic adds to their total. Also puts runners on the corners. Now for Liliana Ornelas. She's got a double and an RBI and pitching masterfully. Hard hit ball to the left. Twisting and foul. So there's going to be a conference on the mound, so we'll take a little, or a conference in the circle. We're going to take a little break ourselves.
For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
I know it's confusing. Me smaller, but he's taller. So we actually missed the outcome of that at bat. Did you catch that, Dustin? And first, so we're going to advance the batter there. Apologize about that. Kaylee Barb now up. Fouled away. Quickly 0-2. Big opportunity to bust this game open for the Celtics. They've got a 3-run cushion as of now, and they got the bases loaded with just one out. Slater and the Hornets going to try to battle their way out of this. Stopped by Laviano. Good footwork. That ball's going to get away. There could be a play at the plate. The run will score. And the runners advance places respectively, now on second and third. Barb facing a 2-2 count. Just doing some housekeeping with those foul balls, getting them back into play. And the 2-2. Hard hit ball to left. That's going to go to the base of the fence. One runner will score. Play at the plate. And they got her. A beautiful cut from Pyle to Chris Laviano to record the out. But Barb's going to motor into third and also pick up that RBI. Couldn't ask for a better outcome there for Trinity Catholic, the out at home notwithstanding. It looks like Barb might have jammed up the hip a little bit, so she's just going to walk it off. Appears to be okay, just trying to loosen it back up. It's going to bring up Dakota Cobb. Fastball high. Snap throw to third again. Count evens. Get them off the fence, please. They're shaking my camera. And that'll miss away. Makes it 3-1. Fly ball to right. That's going to drop in. Tries to make the play at first. A good hustle play by Becker in right. But the run will come in. RBI single for Dakota Cobb. Now for Casey Hodling, looking to keep this inning going for the Celtics. Hornets just trying to get out of it. Laviano from her knees. Goes in safely at second. A good effort. Offering will come in high. Three 3-0. Coach, I'm sorry to ask. Can you ask them not to lean on the fence like that? It's shaking my camera like crazy over there. Thanks. And that'll miss away for ball 4. Hodling will take the walk. Two out, 2 runners on for Tanya Romero. It's going to be foul. Misses inside. And the 1-1 to Romero. That's a shot, but foul. Good bat speed on that one from Romero. Down the line. Foul ball is the call. Razor thin margin. That was a shot down that third base line. And with that pitch, Slater crosses the 100 pitch mark on the evening. Count evens. Off speed will connect for strike three. A big out to end the inning for the Hornets, but not before some major damage is done by the Trinity Catholic Celtics. No runs, 2 hits for Weeki Wachee, 6 runs on 8 hits for the Celtics. We move to the 6th. You're watching softball on Gulf Coast Sports Network. So we're back to live action, top of the 6th. Runs and outs are at a premium now for the Hornets. They got to start to make their move. You do have the top of the order up to start off this inning. It'll be 1, 2, 3 batters. Russo, Crisp, and Laviano. So if they're going to come back, they got to make that happen now, or at least chip away at it. Celtics did well taking care of their opportunities in the bottom half of the 5th. And it looks like we have a new pitcher. So close the book on Arnella. She did wonderful, 5 shutout innings, throwing just 68 pitches. And Kaylee Barb's going to come in to try to close this out for the Celtics. Starting off the inning is going to be Jaden Russo. Fastball inside for ball 1. That's going to go into right and make it in for a leadoff hit by Russo. Just what the doctor ordered if you're Weeki Wachee to get that leadoff runner on. Now for Evelyn Crisp. She'll show bunt, fouls it away. Bunt shown again, a beautiful spot. Charging from third and making the play will be Kaler. So they'll get the out at first on the sacrifice bunt, but the runner does advance to second in the scoring position. So a job well done by Crisp, as well as Kaler and the Celtic defense doing what they needed to do. Now for Taylor Laviano. She's 2 for 2, double and a single to her credit on the ledger. Fastball connects. Fouled away out of play. Quickly 0-2. Barb's going to be looking for that punch-out pitch. Laviano trying to stay alive. Make something happen for the Hornets with that runner in scoring position for them. Line drive into the gap. Runner will hold at third. Laviano into second. 3 for 3 on the night for Taylor Laviano. And she's been smoking that ball. This runner's on second and third with one out now for the cleanup batter, Abby Pyle. And here come the Hornets. They're swarming. Right on that inner half of the bat. Good spot by Barb. Fastball. That'll miss away. Good velocity on that ball by Barb. Inside. Again, another great spot. Nothing you could really do with that ball. Barb's ahead 1-2. Pyle's going to have to battle for this opportunity for the Hornets. Fouls stay alive. And the 1-2. That's going to get away. And the run will score. That's Russo that came in from third. And Weeki adds another. And time will be called. So we'll keep it here and just do a quick commercial. Correction on the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hornets have been able to bring one in. They've got another on the pond. That's fouled off. Pyle looking to cut this lead in half with a hit. Barb trying to shut it down. Hard hit ball foul. That got away. Breaking for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. Another run will score. So here come the Hornets. They've cut the lead in half. Some heads up aggressive base running by Laviano comes in on that pass ball. So the discussion right now is whether or not it's ball 3 or that was a check swing and a miss for a drop third. That's what they're working to sort out. Obviously, if it's a drop third, Pyle will be safe at first. If it's ball 3, we'll resume the at-bat. Okay, so the drop third is ruled as the outcome of that play. So Pyle now on first for Haley Tarner. Fastball check swing, but looks like she held back. I didn't see a ruling on that, so we're going to call that ball 1. Just a reminder to stay with us right at the conclusion of tonight's ball game. We'll be naming the Glory Days Player of the Game. And they'll be featured on our Twitter and Facebook pages tonight with their Glory Days gift card and GCSN souvenir mini bat. And that'll be low again. 3-0 count for Haley Tarner. Have to imagine she'll be taking the whole way here. The Hornets need base runners. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is a fastball down Main Street from Barb. But that's going to come in low. Looked like there was a little problem with the grip. So Tarner will take first with the walk. And now the tying run steps to the plate. And that'll be Lily Connell. There's a bunt. Barb charging. Had to hesitate on the delay over to first. One run will score. And here come the Hornets. So off the bat of Connell, the Hornets have now pulled to within 2. That's will bring up Anna Taylor rather. Corners in for the Celtics. Another bunt is shown, but taken low for ball 1. Bunt again. Put down. Kaler up with it. Fires to first. Good job by Hodling over there. But another run will come in. And the Hornets have now pulled it within 1. Another bunt. Now for Emily Becker. Tying run just a few feet away at third. Barb with the strike. Coach Laviano with a quick word with Becker. Fastball high. Hard hit ball, foul. We got 2s on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Tying run on third in a 5-6 ball game. Advantage Trinity Catholic. And that'll run the count full. A big payoff pitch here. And that'll be high for ball 4. Becker takes the walk to put runners on the corners. Now for Brianna Slater. She's showing bunt. Pulls back. They'll concede the advancement to second. And the 1-0 offering. Swing and a miss. Got jammed on that one, but a good job to fight it off. And that'll be strike three, a huge strikeout for Barb to end the inning, but not before Weeki Wachee does their damage. That's going to take us to the bottom of the sixth inning. The Hornets have swarmed back 5 runs on 4 hits against 6 runs on 8 hits. We've got a great conclusion coming up on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Welcome to the Clubhouse, Tampa Bay's premier baseball and softball training facility. Our 11,000 square foot training facility features rentable cages and bullpen lanes, along with the newest technology such as HitTrax and Rapsodo, baseball and softball pitching machines, full gym, and plyo area, all to keep you at the top of your game. We also have a fully stocked baseball and softball pro shop carrying the biggest brands such as Marucci, Rawlings, Easton, DeMarini, Wilson, and many more. If you're in need of training, we also have the area's top professional instructors offering hitting, pitching, fielding, and strength instruction for both baseball and softball players. From youth to professional athletes, the clubhouse has you covered. We are conveniently located 1 mile east of the Suncoast Parkway on Spring Hill Drive. Stop in and check us out.
So we apologize. We actually have a correction of the score there. It's 6-4. Leading off the inning for Trinity Catholic will be Chloe Stapleton. And we actually have a new pitcher in for Weeki Wachee. We'll get that switched in just a moment. That's Jade Thompson. Quickly 0-2. Down to shortstop. Chris with the backhand. Not in time. A good effort. An infield hit for Stapleton. Christina Fogelman now up. She'll take ball one. Fouled straight back. Bunt on the play. Laviano coming up with it. Fires to first. Not in time. A great hustle play by Fogelman to leg that one out. So here comes Trinity Catholic battling right back. 2 on, nobody out for Hannah Smith. There's another bunt. Laviano fires down. That's going to go off the glove. A run will score. Another run will score. And just like that, Trinity Catholic has doubled up Weeki Wachee on a big play. Apologize, our graphic for Thompson's not working, so the pitch count's incorrect, and it won't bring up the graphic. We apologize for that. Emma Kaler takes ball one. Off-speed pitch. Good job by Thompson. And again, Kaler's going to have to battle. Take that two-strike approach. They've got another insurance run hanging out there on third, so they just want to put that ball in play. And that'll be strike three for Thompson. The first out of the inning. Brings up Liliana Ornelas, who pitched a beauty in the circle this afternoon. 5 shutout innings. That one gets fouled away. The Celtics will gladly trade an out for another run. And that'll connect in the zone. Change up from Thompson, now up 0-2. If you're tuning in for the Nature Coast Crystal River broadcast, that'll begin at the conclusion of this ball game. There's going to be probably about a 20-minute interval between the end of this game and the start of that one. So we have that slated as of right now for a potential 7:15 start. We'll see if that'll hold. Ground ball over to short. Crisp up with it. She'll fire to Tarner at first. A nice scoop for out number 2, but the RBI will come in off the bat of Ornelas. And the Celtics got exactly what they wanted there. Now for Kaylee Barb. She had that big triple earlier on. Count evens. And that'll connect in the zone. Crisp over the Tarner to get the ground out and end the inning, but not before the damage is done. Takes us to the 7th. 4 runs on 4 hits for Weeki Wachee, 9 runs on 10 hits for Trinity Catholic. We move to the 7th after this.
Certainly I'm an avid golfer, been, golf usually weekly, play a lot with my wife.
With the repetitive motion, as you know, with a lot of golfers, it's an unnatural motion that you put your body through.
After suffering for years with shoulder pain, Mike chose stem cell therapy as an alternative to surgery.
I'm just excited because patients that have been in pain for years that are now doing the things that they want to do, and Mike's just going to be adding to that list.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for stem cell treatment.
I need to see who got the player of the game for
yesterday?
2 days ago. So we're in the top of the 7th. The Hornets need 5 to keep this thing going. Barb and the Celtic crew are going to try to close this thing out and go home with the victory. Barb's still pitching. We apologize about the graphic. That'll correct in just a moment when the batter officially starts. And that's going to be Jaden Russo. And that's going to connect in the zone. Nice off-speed pitch by Barb. And the 0-1. Ooh, that had some velocity on that. I like the tangy zip of Miracle Whip and that fastball down the middle. Quickly 0-2. Actually, for the record, I don't like Miracle Whip at all. So Russo did well to fight that one off, keep the at-bat alive. She is looking at that 0-2 count. And not sure what the holdup is here. Whatever it was, we're back to live action.
Baby, come on, little Jay, work here, kid.
That'll miss away. Good idea by Barb, but Russo wasn't chasing. And she did go around. That'll be strike 3 and the first out of the inning. Hornets now down to their last 2. Evelyn Crisp going to try to get a rally going for the Hornets. Barb and the Celtic defense just going to try to keep everything in front of them, and they've got the room. They got some room to work with. Another check swing, and they did go around. Big cut. Fastball gets by. Quickly 0-2. Pitch count for Barb's actually about 40 or so. Apologize that that reset on us. We weren't expecting that. And check swing again. And did go around. So 2 quick strikeouts for Barb. And the Hornets are now down to their last chance. But it does bring up Taylor Laviano. She's 3 for 3 on the night, a double and 2 singles. So if they're going to start a rally, it's got to be now. Big cut, swing and a miss for strike 1. Barb has really settled in nicely this inning. That's going to be slap foul. That gets fouled away. Down the first base line, grabbed and taken unassisted is Hodling to end the ball game. And that'll do it for out number 3. So now we're going to go to our Glory Days player of the game announcements. I don't think there's any doubt about this one. Getting it done in the circle and at the plate, it's going to be Liliana Ornelas for Trinity Catholic. Pitched an outstanding ball game. Had a couple of hits and RBIs to her credit as well. So congratulations to Liliana Ornelas from Trinity Catholic. Sure hope you enjoyed the broadcast this evening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Will Wilkie, and we'll see you next time